Hey everyone, my name is Chief Folklore and welcome to Let's Play Plague Inc. Evolved, a game that's all about destroying the world via viruses and bacteria. Basically, you are a plague. For this, we're going to be playing a single player main game. And as you can see, there are lots of different ones here. Bacteria, virus, fungal, Neurox worm, parasite. I'm currently here at the necrovirus. I haven't got past it yet. But for this one, we are going bacteria. These are genetic modifiers, the only ones I have at the moment. AP boost, Darwinist. I also have creationist. Darwinist helps improve, basically your plague will mutate more often. This one will decrease it. I want to keep that one on. And Zerophile basically makes you, gives you a bonus in arid climates. Hydrophile gives you a bonus in humid climates, but arid climates are a lot better, trust me. So let's continue. We're going to play this on normal. Okay, now, yes, I did name my plague Cheese in a previous run. But for this run, I was thinking to myself, I was like, what could I name the virus? I was like, something that spreads easily, you know, and could really bring about the end of the world. I thought of many names, one of which was I can't believe it's not butter. But unfortunately, it's too long for the 20 characters, I think. So I've decided to go with this one. That's right, Scottsta. Poor Scottsta is going to be the one to destroy the world. Sorry, Scott, but looks like you're a bacteria and you're going to destroy the world. So let's get started, shall we? Welcome to Plague Inc. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Choose a city and then click the confirm to play. Now, when you're playing this game, I've noticed in my playthroughs there's a few places you should avoid going to. Places like Greenland, Norway up here, and usually Canada and the lower places. The reason being, the problem is the ports that you see is where they will go to, and unfortunately they don't go to everywhere, they go to certain ones. But for some strange reason, I found one place that is actually perfect to start on because it goes everywhere, and that is Saudi Arabia, and that's where we're going to start. There we go. Right. Oh, I didn't get the button. Scottsta has infected its first human. Weak and used to hot climates, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Right, cool. So you click the button, and that's your first person infected. Now, looking around the screen, there's certain things that you can see. Up here, you've got the news. You click the arrow, and basically, it gives you a list of things that have happened around the world. Some stuff gets popped up on screen, but love is like that. You can use the keyboard for this as well, which I will be using, so you're not going to see my mouse moving to stuff quite often. Over here, you have what day it is, and also speeding up and slowing down time. Usually, I play this at a bit faster speed, but I want to play it slow as I'm explaining. You've got the world down here that when you click on it, it shows you basically the world. How many places are infected. Easy way to keep an eye on it is the country's state. So, you know, healthy, infected, dead. Also, if they're working on a cure, and if they are, who are they contributing and how much they put into it. Because if you get, like, huge priority, then you're not going to be able to get anywhere. Lastly, you have these up here. These are basically just telling you the different areas. So you've got like cold, hot, arid, humid, poor, rich, rural, and urban. Yes, that's what they all mean. But we're not going to need to worry about that too much because a lot of the time you'll choose pretty much the same strategy. So let's come out of this menu. And the last one is the diseases. Now, as you click here, it gives you an overall of who you are, your complexity and stuff like that. Transmission, symptoms, and abilities. Right now, we want air 1, because this helps us in arid climates and aboard planes. There we go. Now, it is quite literally just a bit of a waiting game. I'm going to speed this up because this does take a long time. So, let's go. So, we're infecting more and more people. Good, good, good. Alright, still got 7, 8... I'm going to click the world because you see more. Research indicates that population density in urban environments have fallen. Basically means that urban environments are going to be harder to infect, but it's not going to matter that much. Alright, 11 points. Can I get anything? Yes, I'm going to take humid for ship transmissions. Okay, so it's now just... yeah, as you can see, all these planes and boats that are going around the world, they go to specific places. So basically, to get here... Oh, I've already infected down here for a plane. To get to here, you've got to have someone from over here. Yeah. But what's really good about this place is it seems to go everywhere. You'll see that soon enough. Oh, I'm picking up more points. I should really use them. Okay, I got, what, 25 points? Alright, let's see what we can have. We're going to take pigeons. And we're going to go over here. And I know this seems pretty strange. We're going to take that one. And then we're going to take one in cold. We're not going to bother with heat because we're already used to hot climates. And we're going to want this as well, basically for wealthy countries. Politicians have confirmed that the politic short-sightedness and self-interest may result in a total bankruptcy of the euro. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, we're spreading. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Alright, here's something that is actually quite important. Because I've got Darwinist, it means my plague will evolve quicker. Unfortunately, I don't want anything at the moment. There's a reason for that. Down here you can see I have my effectiveness, my severity, and my lethality. Now, the effectiveness, you want that to go up as high as it can, but you want your severity to be as low as you can. The higher this is, the more likely our doctors are to notice you. So we're going to de-evolve this, which lucky enough gives us some points. In other different game styles, you cannot... Well, you can, but it will cost you points, not refund you points. So basically, it's a good way of getting some extra... Oh, I can get this now. It's a good way of getting a few extra points when you need them if you don't want a plague or a symptom to evolve, which I don't at the moment because obviously we've only just started out and we want to infect more of the country. As you see, we've not infected a lot of people. There we go. Oh, I'm spreading. Come on, Scottsta. You need to spread far and wide. I need you to infect the world. The more you infect, the better I'll be. There we go. Each time you pop one of those bubbles, you get a point. Whoa. Let me pause that for a second because they appeared everywhere. Right. Some of the hardest ones to get... Wow. Some of the hard ones to get, as I've said, are New Zealand. Let me pause for a fraction of a second. So much stuff was going on at once. Are Greenland, Iceland... I don't know why I said New Zealand. That's an easy one, I think. New Guinea, the Philippines, and the Caribbean. For the reason is they only have ports. They don't have airports, which is a pain. Madagascar is difficult as well, but luckily where we're here, hopefully a boat will go there pretty soon. As you can see, the world map is now turning red to indicate the more countries we got. We haven't even infected like 1 billion yet, so we're getting there. Okay. Another thing is when you go to the different menus, the game does pause. It doesn't continue, which does help. Right, there we go. We're spreading. Whoa. Yeah. Because I'm playing at high speed, I sometimes will... There we go. Ah, finally. Ah, I got Iceland. Good. I keep calling that Iceland. I got... Oh, it is Iceland. Nope, I don't want nausea. While you're in this screen as well, you can press 1, 2, 3, and 4 to go to the different ones. But I tend to click up here because I forget which buttons do what. I don't want nausea. Even though it does improve via kissing and does bring up my effectiveness, it also means that doctors are more likely going to notice me. And I don't want that at the moment. I haven't infected enough of the world. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to take this one here. There we go. This one in all climates. Don't need genetic hardening, which is this one here, which basically makes it harder for them to cure in the future. But we don't need that right now, so we're basically still just infecting the world. So let's speed up again. Experts have noticed a high level of bird migration. This is a worry, becoming more effective. Okay, so if that's the case, should I take level 2 in birds? Okay, yeah, let's take level 2. There we go. Birds are migrating in vast numbers. If infected with disease, they can expect the carrier of the disease great distances to new countries. Yep. So here we go. There we go. This is the way to spread fast. Wow. We have really got everywhere. Hang on. Am I up? Oh, I'm up here. Good. Hopefully it means I'll get Greenland soon. Wow, I'm really infecting the world fast here. Again, still don't want no symptoms, because that's bad for us at the moment. Right, let's see. Insomnia. Insomnia is one of them interesting ones. Helps lower productivity, but also brings up severity. I don't want that right now, so I'm going to de-evolve it, get some points back. Something that can be used. This one is useful. It makes it easier to spread, so I'm going to take it. What else? Rats. Yeah, we'll take rats. And that's all we can do for now. I still don't have many points, so there we go. Oh, now we're spreading again. How many countries are left? Wow. It's just the island places now, which are the hardest to get. There are some that are actually pretty easy to do, like the zombie one, because you can quite literally send zombies around the world, and the fungal one, because you can spread spores all over the world. But still, Greenland and Iceland are always the last ones to get infected. Wow, that place is really getting infected fast. I'm getting a lot of points, but I don't want to use them. I want to save them, just for now. No, I don't want coughing symptoms. Once again, this is another good one. It does bring up my severity, but it brings up my effectiveness, because you could take this one, which means in colder places, a lot more people are going to get infected. But we don't want that, because that is the problem. You've got two choices. We either infect the entire world before they know about us. Oops, I moved my mic then. I hope it's not going to cause much in the recording. You can either infect the entire world and then go with your deadly disease, or you choose the route of you get most of it and then you become deadly and then activate. I'll show. It's not. You can't see it, but I believe it's this one here is necrosis, and basically dead bodies spread the disease. And once again, I've developed coughing, but no, I don't want coughing. There we go. I need to spread faster. I've nearly infected the entire world. I still need to hit Greenland. Iceland, I've only 20 people. You know what? I'm going to take another one in cold resistance. This should help, especially in places like Canada and the Greenland, when I hit Greenland. Alright, come on. Australia's coming along really nicely. Sweden celebrates the Festival of Love. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day. Critics question hygiene standards. In other words, when you see that sort of message, you want to go, if you're doing like aggressively, you could choose this one, nausea, which helps during kissing, but we don't want that at the moment, because obviously we still don't want to be noticed. But luckily, I don't want insomnia. No, thank you. Right, but luckily, because I'm spreading fast now in colder places, this should not be too difficult. Okay, finally got Greenland. That means everyone in the world is now infected. It's now just quite literally, I just need to let this run for a bit to try and build up my levels of infection. As you can see, Russia is snowballing because more people are becoming infected. Sweden's doing the same for me. In fact, Greenland is getting infected quickly, and so is Canada. Right, I'm going to try and do this without being noticed, because if a country notices me, as you can see here, key research contributors, my brain is not functioning properly, they will find a cure, and then it's a race against time. At this point, no, I don't want anemia, not yet. By the way, any of these I can pronounce is thanks to watching House. Otherwise I couldn't pronounce any of these. Central Europe, you always seem to be the last to get infected quickly. Alright, looks like I'm doing really well. Unfortunately, I'd like to start setting out symptoms, but it's the fact that Greenland isn't infected enough yet. Canada is really getting there, which is good. I think the only places that have got healthy people are Canada and Greenland, I think. There is actually a way of finding out. What you can do is when you go here, it tells you I've got 28 million people that are healthy. If I click on a country, 23 of them are... Wow. I need 25 now. 23 of them are there. not even much are there. So, wow. Which other country then has still got healthy people? Because I only thought it was. Oh, okay. No, Iceland is still healthy. All right, that sort of makes sense. Okay, now almost there. There we go. Almost there. Now I could release it now. Yep, you know what? It developed a rash. That's completely fine. That's points I don't have to spend. And where is not infected? Or every last person is now infected. Now what we can do is start unleashing the devil that is Scottsta, which is total organ failure. Now I'm going to evolve a couple of these other ones as well, which bring up lethality. So Scottsta, you are just about to become lethal. There we go. Now, I've just spent all of the points. Now, one of the great things we can do now is devolve these. We don't actually need to spread it because we've got everyone. So what we do is we refund all these points, including this one. We don't... Well, actually, no. We'll keep that just in case I need genetic hardening. We can go over here. Even these, we don't need these, you know. This, people can call this cheating, but at the same time, I'll de-evolve it because everyone's now infected. So I need these points. I've got, what, 26 points. Now, I will get points when I start to... That's it. I will get points as people start to die. Shout out to my friend AMJ Beef. So, let's go. Now watch this. A diagnosis team in New Zealand have identified a new disease which has been named Scottsta. It is quite severe and most be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting the disease. Bit too late, guys. The first death reported in India. I didn't start there. Oh, okay. And here we go. Egyptian become the first one that started to look for a cure. I should start getting Italy's the first one to begin research a cure. So about so when 2016, which is that's this year. Research all doctors again. Now, as you can see, I'm starting to get points like mad. Now, this can go two ways. Because I've gone severe fast, I now have to rely on getting some disease points up to slow down the cure process. Because if they cure the world, then, you know, that's it. But from what I can tell, I've already killed half the world. Scottsta, you know what? You're going to become even more lethal. Why not? I'm going to make you the most lethal plague this world has ever seen. No cure can be taken anymore. People are starting to... In fact, can I take any of these going to be lethal? Nope, none of these are lethal. This one is, and this one is definitely, but I need like 32 points. I've been added to already dangerous government. Already dangerous governments are warned that it could become unstoppable. Well, it is unstoppable, guys. Let's take a look at this quickly, though, because I just want to see shutting boards, governments falling. Basically, anything in orange means governments are... India shuts down the internet, because that's going to help, isn't it? What a weird lot. Remove drug safety guards, shuts down borders. Anything interesting happened? That's a shame. I was hoping for some interest on. Usually these are really cool to read, but not this time. Alright, so I'm actually gonna... I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but Scottsta has indeed destroyed the world. Wow. Oh, I've got a load of points. Let's just randomly use some of them. There we go. Oh my word. Okay, in fact, I'm going to slow this down just to prove, like, the cure. Yeah, only a few places to go in. I've already got rid of Greenland. See, I've got rid of Peru, Greenland, the Baltic states, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Australia. Oh, so where I started is already dead. Australia's gone. So's New Zealand. Ah, sorry guys. Yeah, all these other countries are still hanging in there. In fact, America is almost gone. Ooh, I got 15 genetic points, but I can't use anything. So let's go back to the world. Look at that. Less than... How many people less than the world? Less than 1 billion people. Oh, I'm still getting points. I'm still getting genetic points. I got 18 points. Scott, I've already made you the most lethal thing on the planet. Do you need any more lethality? I mean, I could add more to you. What was that, Scott? Make me more deadly. Actually, I don't think I can. I think I've given you everything that is the most deadly. Well, apart from the Croesus over here, but unfortunately, I can't get to that one. You know what? What can we get here? Abscess. What should we give Scott as a final insult to humanity? What can we give Scott? Hypersensitivity. Brings up my severity, but nah. Let's see what we've got here. We've got nausea. Oh, we can make Scottsta vomit. You know, we can make the virus make people vomit. Abscess. You know what? We're going to give him abscess. Why not? Scottsta's going to give abscess. And that's bringing our severity up to max. Wow. Scottsta, you are a deadly virus. Okay, so... Oh, look at it. I wish there was a way to slow it down, because I'd like to see the last person where they were. Although you can see whereabouts in which country they were. But Scottsta has basically brought the world to its knees and has killed everyone in the... Everyone. Everyone is dead thanks to Scottsta. We're almost there. So in... Oh. When this gets to really low, I just want to... I'm curious to find out like which countries... Scottsta has destroyed the world despite the world's best effort. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. All thanks to Scottsta. I always knew he'd destroy the world sooner or later. Okay, so... Are we going to destroy it before Christmas 2016? Oh, way before Christmas. Alright. Alright. Right, let's just stop it there. So, the places that have survived. Botswana, China. That's it. This is these three places. And who's got the most? Oh, no. It looks like you're not going to be the survivor. Nope. It looks like China will be the last surviving humans before the plague kills them. Alright, guys. So, here we go. Oh, no. China went first. Ah. I thought China would survive. Alright. And that's it. The world. Yes. Victory. Scottsta has eliminated all life on Earth. I didn't know you had it in you, Scott. Well, this has been fun, and we can watch our playback. We destroyed it in 818 days. The cure got to 34%. We were very complex, of course we were, because I made sure we were. My bacteria Scottsta just wiped out the world in 818 days. Well, you got to admit, after like nearly a year, I'd barely spread, though. But that is it, guys. So let's hit exit. Oh, I've unlocked a new gene type. That is pretty cool. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you later.